Look at that horrible rain outside. Ugh. Ugh. Das kostar. Hi everyone, it's Aiko. I decided that we today record a video, which is something which has been requested by my Discord group. We had a Discord competition to basically celebrate hitting 1,400 followers, and I said, right, here are some video ideas. What should we film? So yeah, here we are. I don't know why, but some people like listening to the story. I've told it on my stream once before, so I guess we'll just tell it again. Let's start off with me being back in school, pretty much. I remember exactly where my first actual furry encounters was. And I had just gotten home from school. I had a really good day. And what had happened is I went upstairs and I actually went to go watch some YouTube videos. And I was browsing through YouTube as I normally went. And this video came up of a dancer. And I'd had some dance videos before. I'd been watching some like dancers doing like these different dance moves at different competitions. I was scrolling through. I absolutely loved dancing at the time. And this one came up which was of a slightly different competition. And that competition was an American con, I think over somewhere on the West Coast. I can't remember the exact video, I might put it up over on the side here. And what it was a dance video of a fursuiter. I can't remember his name. What is his name? So yeah, it was actually a fursuiter called Hogwash Husky. I'll put his Sona over by here. And he was dancing, and I remember sitting on my bed and looking at it and going, that's actually pretty cool. Someone can actually dance in a giant fluffy animal costume just like this. I thought that was pretty cool. I was pretty impressed. The lovely thing about YouTube recommendations is that it will recommend you more and more and more and more. So I probably spent most of that night actually watching YouTube videos of different dance competitions. I can put up a little bit of a few ones which I actually watched here, so you can actually retrace my path. I wonder if the YouTube algorithm will actually like give you the same sort of path which I did. And I just remember looking at them and thinking they were pretty cool. I didn't decide to have a fursuit just straight off after that. I was just sort of interested. It might have been like another year or so before I actually made Aiko and actually decided on the Sona. And then a few years later actually getting the fursuit. But that would be the first instance of how I came across the fandom. So there we had a young me actually watching YouTube videos. I wouldn't really call myself a furry, I'm more just like a person watching it. But I was interested, I was hooked. From that I started learning about fur cons, mainly through YouTube videos, just watching people walk through all these different cons that were happening. There are tons of them in America. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe this is such a big thing, and I've never discovered it before. So about 1 year later, I would say that I started actually going, right, well, maybe what would my Sona look like? I was torn between three things: a German Shepherd, a Husky, and a Collie. And I remember looking and typing in Husky, and my whole everything like exploded on Google. I was like, oh my god, there are so many Huskies. And I knew that I wanted a little bit of blue on him because blue was my favorite color. It always has been. So I was like, right, this market is a little bit oversaturated. So there I was stuck between a Collie and a German Shepherd. And I actually went for a Collie. I was in the talks with an artist, and I was like, look, I really don't have an idea of what my Sona wants to be, but I know he wants to be a Collie, and I know I'd like to have some blue on him. So probably one day before payment, where I actually was scrolling through a site called Fur Affinity, and a popular artist called Valhand actually came out with a new commission. I go, oh, let me click on it. And of course, what is it? It's a brand new commission of a rap sheet of a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous Husky, not a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous Collie in blue. And I was like, bugger! I decided then and then, I was like, right, well, that is an adorable Sona. I can't match up to that. I guess I'll pick with a German Shepherd. And I don't regret going with a German Shepherd. I think they're absolutely amazing. They've got good boy dots either side, and I love the floppy ear and their energy. So I'm very happy with my choice in the end. So there I am. I'm interested in the fandom. I've got a Sona. And from there, it pretty much stayed the same for a bit. I would say for about 3-4 years. I was just a furry, just enjoying the art, enjoying Twitter, until probably about a few years later I decided to go for a suit. And I decided to go for a lacy fursuit. Now, getting a suit is a very, very tedious process. It requires a lot of work, certainly from yourself, but a lot more from the artist and the actual commissioner. It is a long process, but to sum it up all pretty quickly, Aiko arrived in the September of 2020, so he's fairly new. He still hasn't been outside, but I've very much enjoyed interacting with the community. He's brought like a new lease of life to me. I've been locked inside since May, and we're still currently in a really bad patch of the pandemic. Hopefully while you're watching this video, things are a little bit better, and I hope that throughout the whole time that everyone has gone through this, you have stayed safe and you have really taken the time to reflect on what life can really bring and be really grateful for all the friends that you have around and all the family you have as well. But throughout all of this, I have found a love for streaming. So if you are interested, I try and stream as much as I can, usually about 7 o'clock UK time. I'm looking to make a little bit more YouTube videos, so if you did enjoy this, thank you so much. If you drop a like or a comment or just say, oh my god, can't believe you talked, stop talking, shush. Thank you so much for my Discord for asking for this video idea. If you have any more ideas, feel free to comment them below. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Lots of love, stay safe, and I will see you next time. Bye!